Hello, my loves. So I wanted to create a favorites video. I tried to film yesterday, so I really haven't put this out there, but I had a procedure done on kind of my female anatomy. So my stomach hurts a lot. I've been kind of in bed a lot, and it takes a lot to get me up and moving around. I'm really crampy, and it's just really uncomfortable. So first of all, I tried to film a video yesterday, and literally it was the first time out of bed, and I'm applying makeup, and I get so tired through it. I'm trying to put on blush. It was pretty bad. So I'm feeling a little bit better today, and I'm gonna just film something really basic, so I can put something up for you guys. Still beauty related. Still candy related, and hopefully you'll enjoy it regardless. So this video is going to be about favorites, things that I'm loving right now, because in the beauty world, or in my world at least, these things change a lot. So the first thing I'm loving is absolutely my bedroom. My mother and sister-in-law knew I was going to be having surgery, and if you know anything about me, you know I'm a cluttered mess. And my room is only an expression of my brain. My room is typically a cluttered mess. And they did a really good job at kind of shifting things to the side to give me quite a bit of open room to lay on my bed and just kind of be in a nice place while I kind of got home and relaxed. So I've been loving that. So in the beauty world, let's jump into that. So my feelings on brushes typically change. They kind of go up and down. I really like this brush, and then I don't like it, and I like this new brush, and then I don't like it, or then I rediscover this brush again, and I absolutely love it. So this brush I got is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35. So it's this kind of pointed topped brush. You can see it's kind of dirty. This guy I absolutely love because I've been using it to set my under eye. I just kind of get it all in the product right here on the tip, and I can just roll it under my under eye. And the thing about it is, when I put the tip in the product, it's setting it up near my eye. I'm having other brushes that I use that are round, and I get the product on there, and when I stamp it on, I'm only setting down here. I'm not setting right up in here. So this brush is awesome for that because I can just get right up in there and just roll it around and set it really quickly. Brush I've been loving. It says it's the MAC 212 SE. I got this off of eBay. I'm pretty sure it's a knockoff, so this is probably not even a real MAC brush. But it looks like this. It's like this flat, little short-haired brush. It's really thin. And I love this for just rubbing some eyeshadow here as my eyeliner, or just running it across the eyeliner and smudging it across, or smudging it on the top lash line and just kind of giving yourself a more smoked look. I really have been loving this. It's such a handy dandy little brush, and whenever I freelance, I always seem to kind of forget this brush, and it's the first one I think to grab when I'm doing actual makeup, and I don't know why that happens. It's like I look at it and I'm like, I don't really use it, but I really do. I really use it a lot. So yeah, I need to keep this guy around. I need to make a mental candy note. Take flat brush. Is that what I would call it? Flat brush? I didn't know. I like it. I like this brush. You should pick one up and try it. It makes doing your under eyes so much easier because it's really thin and precise, and sometimes I feel like pencil brushes just kind of and blow all debris around your eyes and don't really do a good job of holding on to the actual product and smoothing it across the lash line. They just kind of dust it everywhere. So I really like that one. Talking about setting my under eye, my favorite under eye setting powder is this e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. So, and this is in sheer, so it looks like this little cube thing right here. You take the lid off. It's like this little translucent powder. And you know why I like it? Because other translucent powders that you set your under eye with, if you're really into makeup, you'll know what I'm talking about. It leaves this chalky residue Like if you use like a really like 100% pure silica powder, like the Makeup Forever HD powder, or if you use the NYX HD powder, it like leaves like stripes. Like it doesn't fully fill in those lines. It just goes across the top, and so it can leave it looking really caked and dry. This doesn't do it. This is like a miracle product, and it's like $3 maybe. This is the perfect setting powder for it. I wouldn't set it with your face setting powder. I wouldn't set it with another powder. I have been reaching for this all the time, and even on my clients, I absolutely love this stuff. Speaking of face powder, so I hit pan on my last one. I ran out of it. I got some other face products, and I tried to use up some of my old powders, but seriously, nothing just does it for me like the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder, and I wear O2 Nude. So what I didn't know, and I just recently learned, NYX is owned by MAC. NYX is part of like the MAC brand. It's just the more affordable, and it makes so much sense why all their stuff is packaged so similarly. It makes like a light bulb went off when I heard that. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes it is. So this is really similar to their Studio Fix powder, if you know that by MAC, which is a beautiful powder. I love it for over foundation. A lot of women who don't need a lot of coverage will just wear it as a powder foundation. I wish I had that kind of skin. I don't. I love wearing both of them together. So this is perfect. This is a little bit more lightweight. It's got a little bit more of a light reflecting pigments in it. It's nice and pigmented. It is really soft. It gives really good coverage. It doesn't look cakey. It almost is like hydrating. It's not drying. And I have oily skin, and I don't feel like it makes me more oily. I really do think it helps my makeup wear all day long, and it just doesn't get that dry, death, matte look. So exactly like it says, stay matte, but not flat. Then for my eyes, I reach for this probably every single day. Even if I'm not using one of the colors down here on my actual lid, I am always putting these colors in my blend as my blending shades. I am like literally probably every single one of them is used on my eyes when I'm doing a look. I blend. I use them as my transition colors, my blending colors, and my smoking out colors. Like I use this palette for blending today. I love it. I love them. There's so many shades, and it gives you such a great gradient. So you have like lighter colors, and they go into darker colors. Excuse me, on both sides. So I reach for this every single day, regardless if I'm going to wear one of these colors on my actual lid. I always blend out with one of these colors, or use it to set my under eye area, or my underbrow, underneath my brow for my concealer. So you guys see me use this in every video, and honestly, this is a really old product in my collection, and I know I've never said that. I first got this product, and I didn't like it, and I used a zillion other different eye primers. So this paint pot by MAC, I have it in soft ochre. I really had to YouTube how people are saying this, because I'm like, soft ochre, soft ochre, soft ochre. So I love this stuff because it is so perfect. You just stick your finger in here, swirl it around, and you get like an immense amount of product, and you just rub it across your lid. It cancels out all the redness, and it just like takes out all the veins and the discoloration, and it's like wearing foundation on your eyes, but much thinner and much more pigmented. And if you were to wear it alone, people say they're not supposed to move if you wear them alone. I noticed that mine, while I'm doing like my brows, because I will like prime and then do my brows, it will roll up in my crease. And like most primers actually do that to me, and I think it's because I wear foundation underneath. But when I put my shadow and stuff over it, I've never had a creasing issue with this ever. I just use this actually as a primer, not as a base. Sometimes I use it as a base because it does have that stick feeling to it. It doesn't really set on my eyes. I know some people say they set. They don't set on my eyes, or at least this one in particular doesn't. And this one is actually a nice yellow base, so I have a yellow base. There's Paint Pot, you might have heard, or Painterly, one of the paint pots, and like so many people have that. That one's a pink toned one, so I like this one better for my skin. I would like to get Painterly at some point. I think it might just be nice for my collection and just for my clients. These seriously, like they just melt when you're like rubbing your finger in it. It just melts, and honestly, that is like the coolest sound ever. Something about having a MAC paint pot and putting the lid on. It's amazing. I love these. Sometimes you just need to be a MAC snob in your life. For my brows, I've been loving this, and you guys know, I got a little sample of the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and it's like gel eyeliner, and this is not. This is like a lot more stiff. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse, and this one is in medium brown. I use this most often. If you can see, like, you can hardly see the like the little divots where I go in there. It's not like I like took it out, you know, like, because I just use this on myself. So this is really nice. It's a much sturdier, thicker product, and the pomade from Anastasia is like a gel that you put on your eyes, and I just like the thicker product better. I think it looks better on, you know, and someone's probably looking at my brows and being like, whoa, chick, you really need to try Anastasia because your brows will look like crap. But I like it, so that makes me feel confident, so I like this much better. It's long wearing. I don't ever like look in the mirror and I'm like, oh no, my brow's melting off. So I really love this product. It's one of the best ones I've ever tried, and I try brow products all the time. My favorite lipstick has been Bare It All by Wet n Wild, and you guys saw me try this. I just love this stuff. It's so pigmented, and it's just like that perfect nude with a little bit of a pink in there, and it's like mauve. It's just like all things you want in a lip color in one, and it's like it's thicker but not as like goopy as a MAC lipstick, which I love, so it lasts quite a bit longer on my lips because it's like thick. Like when you move it across your lips, it like pulls them because it's like it grabs onto them, and so I like that. I like that it's a little bit thicker, and it doesn't show like the dead cracks in my lips. Like MAC lipsticks show my death cracks on my lips really bad, and so I always know if I'm gonna wear a MAC lipstick, you need to like exfoliate your lips with your toothbrush. And I don't feel like I have to do that with this. Favorite scent, if you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with like being boyish. I'm not a girly girl. I like makeup, yes, but I'd rather roll around in dirt on a farm than like practice walking runway in high heels. Like that just sounds like a death trap to me. Oh, I love guy colognes. I like them better than girl stuff. So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I wear this all the time. I love this stuff. I think most of my family has been like, ooh, what are you wearing? I'm like, ooh, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. You like that? And like when I'm around guys, if I'm like on a date or something, they're like, ooh, what are you wearing? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So I love this stuff. You girls, you need to try it. Guys, get it for your girlfriend because it smells so good. It's not like, ooh, floral. It's like, ooh, you smell like really good and clean, and almost you might be athletic. Even though you're probably not. For hair stuff, you guys saw me in, I had like a picture on my Facebook page of me getting this. I got this for free at Ulta with my purchase. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In plus keratin, and this was a sample, like a full-size sample. It smells so good. I have tried the It's a 10 shampoo and conditioner. Didn't like it. Didn't do anything for my hair. It smells not like honeysuckle, but something kind of naturally but perfumey like that. Like something you smell in the spring, like one of those flowers on a tree, not those gross ones. If you're like from Vermont, you know what I'm talking about. Like some of those trees just smell so bad. This smells so good. So it's like one of those trees. We're like, ooh, what is that? It's like honeysuckle or something like that. That's what this kind of smells like. It smells so good. I love it. And it makes my hair feel really good. I've had to wash my hair a lot, and I use this, and though my hair looks like a frizz mess, this is way more tamed for my hair than it ever is. And this helps me brush through my hair. If you can imagine, I have a lot of trouble brushing through this very damaged, crappy, curly, coarse, almost ethnic hair. So this is a phenomenal help with it. I'm trying to get my hair healthy. It really was nice when I was brunette, but I was like, ooh, I'm going to lighten it up. Yeah, you're going to pay for that, Candy. So, done with beauty products. I'm just going to talk about 3 other things that I've just been loving right now. So here is my Samsung Galaxy, like, little tablet note thing. I got this in a previous relationship, and kind of while that was, like, fizzling out, I kind of just put this away. It was, like, you know, like one of those gentle reminders of, like, a really fabulous time we had together. So I kind of put it aside, and that might sound, like, crazy of me, like, whoa, Candy, you need to get over that. But honestly, I just, like, wanted to sell it for a while. I really didn't want to have it like sentimental value. Like the story behind it is such a beautiful story, and then we like ended so bad. It hurts to think. So I put it away for a while, and I'm good now. Moved on with my life. Yeah. So that chapter of my life is definitely behind me. So I can have this baby back out. It's like, that sounds so stupid. You guys are probably like, Candy, you have serious issues. And I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. I know. But, you know, if you've ever been through, like, a breakup of somebody you loved a lot, you know what I'm talking about. And this is not, like, a breakup video. Oh, my God. So, anyways, I put this away for a while. It's my tablet, and my brother always pretends it's, like, a big phone. And it's not. It's my tablet. And, yeah, I was watching YouTube videos. I was watching Shan XO. If you know anything about Shannon, you will love her. So I can do so much stuff on this, like my cell phone, and there's just so many things I can do on here, and I can travel with it like a laptop. So I can reply to people, and I can edit things, and I can upload things from here. So it's really nice and handy dandy to have, and it takes really great picture quality, unlike my phone. And I have My Name is Candy because I brought this during the summer with me to a conference that I had, and obviously I had to put my name on me, and it was Candy. That's why that's there. Also, guys, I have an oral fixation. This is why I have so many cavities. I'm addicted to gum, and not the good kind of gum, the bad kind of gum. Double Bubble. These are like little chiclet guys. I picked these up at the dollar store, and I'll like pick up bags of them. And my brother and I, because he's staying here right now, we will just go through one of these. We opened this last night. It's like there is not much left in this little guy, like right here. Like all that's left is right there. So not that much from a full bag, so see you later. And because I've had surgery and I've been feeling very down about myself, Travis came over and he brought me my favorite treat of life. Some people are ice cream people, and some people are cupcake people. These are my favorite kinds of cupcakes. Vanilla on vanilla. My absolute favorite. And these are not Walmart. The thing to me is, do not get me Walmart cupcakes like that. I'm not like I'm not a brand person, but when it comes to Walmart bakery stuff, just don't. With me, just don't. It will make me sick. I don't know what it is. They make my stomach roll. I cannot eat Walmart bakery food. I don't know what it is. They put something in there that I cannot eat. So these are from Hy-Vee. This is like one of my favorite. Or if you're from the East Coast, Hannaford. Oh, cake from Hannaford. You can like taste the factory farming. It tastes like when you walk into a bakery on the streets of Boston, and like you can smell the vanilla-ness in the air. That's what it's like. Hannaford's, Hy-Vee, and in town at Ottawa, we have Country Mart. Yeah, giving you guys a shout out, Country Mart, okay? Very, very good cakes. Love them. And I'm like a cake connoisseur, okay? So those are my favorites. What are your favorites? If you want to film a video to me, put it on my page. Let me see. If you want to take a picture of your stuff and post it on my page, do it. Tell me why. Tell me what your favorite stuff is. I don't know. Let me know so I can try them, because I'm hoping you guys can try these products or eat a cupcake and, you know, just sit back and relax and find the good things in life, because you need a cupcake. You know what I'm saying? So, thanks for watching, guys. I love you as always. Hope my video was helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Au revoir, my love.